Hello and welcome back to MxdOut PC TV. Right, this is stage 6 of finishing off your power supply. These are all the cables that you're going to need to connect to give your computer power. There's a 24 pin power connector, 8 pin ATX, PCI connector, SATA connectors, Molex connectors, they're all here. But that's just from the power supply. Obviously you've got your AC adapter supply as well to plug it all into the back. And don't forget you've got your SATA cables. Now all you have to do is follow the instructions of how to put the cables allocated to your power supply into your motherboard. I'm not going to go through that with you because obviously I want to do cable management, and showing you cable management is a lot more tricky, a lot more difficult, because you might have to buy extension cables or make the cable smaller depending on the size of your case or however you want your cable management to look inside your case. So this is going to be stage 6. It's just showing you how to put the graphics card in, unless you've got onboard graphics. But if you haven't and you want to put your graphics card in, this is how you do it. Now this graphics card is a very big graphics card, and basically when you go to put your graphics card in, you've got to measure it up to make sure or measure the case before you buy the computer to make sure that you've got enough clearance for your graphics card to go in the motherboard, because if you haven't, then you're pretty stuck really. You're going to have to get a replacement and then wait days for it to be sorted all out. But this is how you connect your graphics card in. So you find where the PC slot is, where I've got a notch in the middle here into the PCI lane. This is what I'm going to be using, USB 3.0 PCI Express. You've got a little module card there and a big module card here. You just follow it, guide it in here. But before you do that, you've got to find out where exactly it will go. So you look on the back of your case and there's some screws that you need to unloose. So I'm going to have to get my screwdriver. Make sure you put your graphics card down on your static plastic bag or something anti-static, so it doesn't end up messing up your graphics card. I'm going to show you. So basically you undo these. Could be tricky sometimes. Sometimes you might not have screws on the back, you might just have metal you have to just bend back and forth, or some metal plates that you'll just come straight out that are screwed in, but you won't need the metal plates because they're just normal metal plates, not like these ones. We have to, they're like thumb screws, but they're not, they're a bit too hard to get out. But you unscrew them like this, take them screws out. Take the plates out so you can find out how much you need clearance for your graphics card. Remember, make sure you've got enough room for your graphics card to fit in there. Alright, I'm going to need to take one more plate out because this is quite a big graphics card. Alright, should have enough clearance now. And just make sure that you level up the graphics card carefully, and there's a slot there and it just slots in just like that, and then basically you just put your screws back on the top of here and screw them back in. It's as simple as that, and make sure it's locked in. And also when you get your computer going, make sure you put your make sure you have a decent power supply that can connect your PCI connectors to the back of here. You shall need something like this. Yeah, you need a connector like that, or an 8 pin. It's got like 2 bits on the side there, and you stick it in there to give your graphics card power. Without that, your graphics card's not going to come up with power. Simple as that. Thanks for watching.